It's your story, so should we give them like a girly, really stereotypical anime name?
Oh no.
Well, Sakura. Everybody's named Sakura.
I'm not even kidding you. I was about to say that.
I know you were, because we were always saying the same thing.
It's like the most bread and butter name.
Yeah, exactly. That's every anime protagonist right there, Sakura.
I was about to say, I'm like, what's the most sad? Yeah, no, so that's pretty. And then you said it. I'm like, oh,
no, I know better ones than Sakura.
What's another basic?
Yeah.
Hinata.
Oh, I think Sakura's got her.
Yeah.
Is this the set? There we go.
Let's go Sakura. Sakura-chan. Oh, that's beautiful.
I forgot what this entails.
I just had chicken and the biscuits. Mm.
Chicken and a biscuit. Okay, I guess I'll go anime voice narrator. You sleep. Hang on. You sleep softly as the morning sun casts a warm glow through the window of your modest student apartment. The world is peaceful and serene. You could stay in this moment forever. What?
That scared me.
Or you could wake up. Now. Your first day of culinary school is no time to sleep in.
Oh my god.
Smack that clock up.
Yes.
Lying in bed, you stare at the ceiling, thinking about everything that awaits you at the prestigious University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning.
What name?
That was like
It's got Zoolander vibes
that was
right
reversed. Your mind begins to wander. Who will be there? What will you cook? What should you wear? Time begins to fly by and you find your imagination getting away from you.
Seriously, allow a daydream.
Pretty sure we'll have to take it seriously.
Yeah.
This is you.
Oh, it's me?
Yeah.
I didn't think I would be the. Oh, they talk the most. I wanted to be a dude.
Oh, well. So, would you like to be Sakura? Moko, would you like to be Sakura?
I vote Moko.
I heard the most deepest voice ever. I better make sure to arrive prepared for the first day.
You bust through your morning checklist. Teeth equals brushed. Hair equals combed. Pits equals deodorized. Nothing can stop you now. You confidently grab a biscuit, strut out the door, and head off to class. Just what you needed to get your blood flowing. Standing in the quad, the square, you gaze upon the magnificent University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning.
It's so confusing.
You're right. Here comes your lifelong best friend forever, Miriam. She's the most adorably awkward person you've ever met, and you absolutely love her for it. Who wants it?
Sakura,
Are you excited for the first day of the rest of our lives?
Actually, I'm.
Because I sure am. Excited, a little nervous. Okay, a lot nervous.
What's the...
It's just that this morning I made breakfast for myself, but, well, When I ate it, I couldn't taste any love in the food. What if I'm no good? What if I fail?
It's too good. Classic Miriam, raised by MasterChef parents. She always held herself to a very high standard.
Ever since we were little babies playing together and you rescued me from that quicksand box, it's been clear to me that you are the most loving, caring person I know. You're going to do great.
The University of Cooking School Academy for Learning's famous 3-day only semesters, I'm afraid of being left behind and never catching up.
A sweet girl, Miriam has always had a flair for the dramatic. The summer she got so nervous about her first kiss that she chipped a tooth practicing on a mannequin.
Oh my god.
Should you prep talk her or change the subject and give her some relief? What should we do, sucker?
I don't know. That's just give her some relief. Pep talker, I guess. Remember last month when we saw that fortune teller and had our tarot cards read?
Lady with the mask who gave me nightmares? I've been trying to forget.
I know she looked spooky, but she was so sweet, and she told you that you were destined for great things. Remember that card with the fancy-looking tower, and that other card featuring the handsome fellow in the red suit?
Waited for so long to meet a handsome fellow I can call my own.
And I'm sure you will soon. In no time, we'll be graduating, and you'll be delighting the world with your heartfelt cooking in no time at all.
As you told Miriam up, you can feel her nerves begin to ease.
You know what? Maybe everything will be okay after all. And if not, at least I have these killer bangs.
I mean...
Can you believe I cut them myself?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You definitely believe it.
I cannot believe it.
Before you can get another word out, you're rudely interrupted when someone smacks your books and custom engraved measuring spoons out of your hands and onto the ground. I mean, who wants it?
Wait, no, this is still the
Yeah, that's narration.
Ashley?
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 I don't know.
Just a really weird Ashley.
Ashley?
It's Ashley, your arch rival. She's totally evil, but you can't help but be filled with jealousy. She can get anything she wants, and she knows it.
What are we calling her?
I don't know, you just...
Hello, Ashley.
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 Oh boy.
Do you want it?
I want to be Van Van.
Okay.
I guess this is you,
All right.
Hinu.
Yes!
Let's see, she's supposed to be evil, she thick. Oh, I didn't see you there, chicken chins.
You leave Sakura's shins alone. They are perfectly normal shins.
Ugh, you can't stand... Oh, even her name is annoying. You know for a fact that it's actually Ashley, but she had to add extra letters to make herself feel better than everyone.
everyone here knows what perfect shins look like. It's us.
We're not going to let you or your really weird insults get to us.
Across the quad, you see, whatever, best friend, Van, the man, has stopped to look at his own reflection in the mirror. His pants are so tight, you can see him casually working out his glutes. Just got him right out there, huh? While he styles his hair. No lie, they're rocking glutes. Van.
Oh no!
Let's hear it.
You rang.
You've never been sure what their arrangement is, but as long as you've known them, and Van have been just as close as you and Miriam, but substantially more devious.
I can't believe that University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning, would ever allow people like you to attend as students.
I know, right? You'd think they'd just hand us our diplomas now.
Crap! Now I want to do what you're doing. I forgot what I was gonna do. Oh god, what was I gonna do?
I don't know. It's very early in character development.
Now we worked them glutes.
Turn into yours. Or maybe hire us on as professors. You amateurs could learn a lot from us. Apparently he's Western.
I was gonna we just go Midwest Southern.
Whoops.
With the first day of school about to start, there's just not time to properly tell these two off, so you resist the urge.
Let's go, Miriam.
See you later, losers.
Oh god.
As you approach the door, you see a goofy-looking kid pushing hard against the window directly next to it.
What? How was that?
I'm assuming that's the door? So, who wants it?
Who wants to be Pop?
Sharita already made the noise on the first one.
Oh god, okay.
Oopsie. I think it's broken.
That's perfect.
That's actually, yes, perfect. You reach forward and easily pull the door open.
That should do the trick.
I love you.
I think you mean thank you.
My name is Pop. I was named after my Pop. He's old.
Could someone like this also be a student at the school? He must be one heck of a chef. Also, his name tag clearly says Bob, but I guess he's reading it upside down. Oh no.
Hi, Pop. I'm Sakura. So, are you going to make me hold this door all day?
Nope.
He's nothing.
And with that, the young man walks into the building ahead of you.
Is it just me, or is he kind of cute?
I think it's just you.
You both shrug your shoulders before following him into the building. You stand at the edge of the room, unsure where to sit, with a sea of empty desks. Other students wander in and keep themselves busy, chit-chatting. A scruffy-looking pooch takes his place at podium at the front of class. Adorable. Mogo!
Yes.
I think you're a
have a second
sprinkles.
voice.
You just gotta reach down, man. Just bring up your pitch a bit.
Let's see. Now, quiet down, everyone.
Perfect.
Oh, it's this unreasonably cute pup, and why is he our culinary class?
You must be Sprinkles, head instructor and CEO of UCSAL.
Is that this? Wait.
I don't know.
Please, call me Professor Dog. I may be cute and little and fluffy, but I still demand respect. Wolf.
What? A cute dog is our professor. This is the best school ever. I guess only a dog's nose is capable of picking up all the nuances of fine dining. Out of nowhere, wind begins to rush around you as a swirl of cherry blossom petals fill the air inside the classroom.
Oh, fitting. Oh, no.
Oh, of course.
I'm chilly. Someone close the window.
And then,
Oh, no.
he walks in. You're immediately swept up in the aura of this new student and his remarkable goatee. Who knew anyone could be so handsome? Time stands still.
It's him. It's...
If it isn't my favorite student, Harlan.
Colonel Sanders interrupts Sprinkles. Sorry, Professor Dog, before he can finish his sentence.
It's either you two.
Can't be the colonel.
I'm gonna have to go super anime voice for this one.
Yeah.
Please, call me Colonel. Colonel Sanders. A hushed murmur rolls through the classroom as Colonel Sanders walks down the aisles of desks. Suddenly, the room is sweltering. Sweat begins to bead across your brow. You feel like everyone is looking at you, and you're not entirely wrong.
He's giving me the vapors.
And this over here must be sweaty, sweats a lot.
I forgot the voice.
He's Midwest Southern, apparently.
Maybe we should open that window back. Wait, maybe we should open that window back up before faucet pits melts into a puddle and evaporates entirely. It's not. It just he's evolving.
Just a second. Nobody talks to my friend like that.
You two both know my name. We're in the same kindergarten class. And what is with all your really weird insults?
Besides, when Sakura sweats, it's not gross, it's beautiful. Look at that shimmer.
Take a moment.
It's a good thing you didn't forget about the deodorant this morning. The classroom is hot, hot, hot. Professor Dog steps in to settle the class down and get some ground rules. And set. Get those rules.
Welcome to University of Cooking Skull, Academy for Learning, the greatest culinary academy in the world. The birthplace of culinary legends past, present, and future. Many challenges await you. There will be tears. There will be blood. There might even be really adorable tiny foods. And when all is said and done, there will be a battle. You will lift your sporks and compete in the bone cooking arena.
The arena.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking that too.
That was perfect. Just then, another student enters the classroom and interrupts the professor's rousing speech.
Another? Oh.
We'll take this one.
I was like, I got nothing.
Hey guys, sorry I'm late. I hope everyone had a good summer. I really miss.
That was too quiet of a quiet.
Late to class is bad enough, but interrupting my monologue, you are on the fast track of out of here, young man. Are you sure you're even in the right place?
Don't you recognize me? This is my 3rd year in this school with you as my teacher.
Everyone stares at him blankly.
Does no one remember me?
You're expelled if you utter one more word before I finish. Let that be a lesson to you students that tardiness is unacceptable. Even Clank made it here on time, rolling halfway down the town on his tiny wheels.
Clank? You turn to see the student Sprinkles is referencing, who appears to be some sort of an industrial kitchen appliance.
I wish I had sound effects.
We're...
The class bursts into laughter. Ha ha.
Oh, Clank, you rascal.
Sprinkles walks into the classroom as everyone stands in silent obedience. When he gets up to when he gets to you, he lifts his nose into the air and takes a deep sniff.
Oh God.
Your diet is lacking. Based on what I'm picking up here, you definitely need a multivitamin. You should be taking better care of yourself.
You've never had
Saying
a
you stink,
talking
Moco.
You've never had a talking dog as a teacher before, but Sprinkles' reputation for being smart but tough is well known.
I just realized it's a chicken on his podium. I just thought it's some weird design.
Oh! Wow, it really is.
I'm like, what is that?
You decide to try and butter him up by giving him a treat from your pocket. But what kind?
Chicken snack.
You reach beneath your apron and return with a chicken snack in your hand. Sprinkles' eyes go wide as he locks onto it. His favorite.
Well. I think there might be some competition for our new star student.
The furry professor immediately devours the snack, leaving your hands slick with a coating of warm doggy drool. Ew. You see the other students eyeing you jealously, but pay no mind to them. If they wanted to succeed in life, they should have learned the importance of carrying a range of dog treat flavors on them at all times. Life lesson.
Note taken.
Settle down, young chefs. Take your seats and prepare to have your minds open to the amazing possibilities of culinary creations.
As everyone rushes to claim their favorite seats, you're left standing at the front of the room. Only 2 options remain.
Hey, Sakura, there's still a seat here.
It seems that no one has claimed the seat next to me, if you're interested. That was a hard choice. Two
Oh, you
good
know you
options.
want
It is.
But which
You know
would
you want to sit by the
choose?
Colonel.
Mm.
I mean, we ain't seen that chicken. No, yeah, it's Colonel Sanders.
You move to take your seat by Colonel Sanders. It appears he brought no books, pens, or pencils. However, his perfect upright posture shows off a seriousness that makes you confident in his desire to learn.
Thanks for offering me the seat.
I've only had 2 rules. Do all you can and do it the best you can. It's the only way you ever get that feeling of accomplishing something.
That's so inspiring.
A little off topic, if you ask me, but okay. As soon as you've settled into your seat, the professor makes an announcement.
Think fast. It's time for a pop quiz.
Yay! A quiz about me!
This is incredibly important and surprisingly short quiz will tell me if you are ready for life at the culinary school. Keep your knife sharp and your focus sharper. Here comes question number 1. If train A is traveling to point B and train B is traveling to point A, how important is it to wash your hands before cooking?
You know, I glanced at the options super fast and I thought it said meth depends.
Oh my god.
Which is the correct answer?
Y'all students too?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it depends.
That's wrong! Forest is to tree as chicken is to.
Feather, obviously. Feather.
That's
Don't
right.
want to get yelled at again.
Not night vision goggles, are you sure?
What is the most efficient eating utensil ever created?
Meat tenderizer?
I think it's spork, right? He was talking about sporks in the beginning.
That's right. What food is best for a broken heart?
Camel meat.
Oh,
Yeah, camel meat.
Is that the answer you want to choose?
I'm just one person.
I know the answer, so that's why I'm not saying anything.
I'm pretty sure it's the first one.
I'm your narrator.
Fair enough.
That's right. Is Sprinkles a good boy?
He is best boy.
Beast boy.
That's right. Your total score is
4 out of 5.
only one wrong. Oh, no, sorry.
I was just gonna let the other ones go. Only one wrong. Not too shabby. You might just do all right, kid.
I think to myself.
You look up to see that Colonel Sanders has been watching you tally your score. He nods with approval.
May I have your attention, students? I have nothing important. I have an important announcement to make.
Nothing important.
Time for lunch.
Wow, the cafeteria is as nice as any restaurant you've ever eaten at. It makes sense that a school dedicated to cooking would also be serious about eating. A delicious fragrance wafts through the room and tickles the end of your nose. Your mouth waters. Sure you're not the dog?
Do you smell that? That must be our lunch. It smells crazy good.
Everyone, can I have your attention?
Is it about lunch?
No, I just wanted to apologize for my tardiness. You see, I was...
That really throws off my voice. I guess I'm going to change into a southern guy. It makes more sense. Howdy, folks. I'd like to make an announcement.
I was...
It's about lunch. Everyone cheers.
But I...
Lunch.
He said,
In honor of the new semester, I've prepared something special to share with everyone for lunch.
See the smell I smelled.
Indeed, that smell.
Ooh,
Smelly
that smell.
That smells smelly.
You hold your breath, waiting to see what food this mysterious student has created. You've heard that he's very talented, but were the rumors true? Here's this. Colonel Sanders lifts a large bucket above his head. Its contents glimmer in the light. Piled high are huge pieces of chicken, breaded and fried to a crispy golden finish. The aroma envelops you, and you begin to feel warm and safe.
Oh.
It's got very kinky. Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket with chicken. What a novel concept. Your stomach begins to grumble as if to say, stop thinking and start eating. For years, I've been developing a secret recipe for the perfect fried chicken. By my calculation, not less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect balance of flavors. Favors. You look around and notice that every other student has a pen and paper and is scribbling notes as fast as they can. They will all be sued. But that's all I'll say about that.
Oh no. Oh god. Oh god. What? You think we want your stupid recipe, dude? Pshaw. Nah, my dude. Nah.
It's from California, you know. Ben's amazing.
I'm just drafting a last will and testament in case one of those ingredients is poison. Got him.
He looks around nervously to see if anyone else is laughing at his sick burn.
He's from California.
You wait to see what Zinker has prepared to follow up. But she suddenly takes a different approach. Yeah, and I was just, like, writing in my diary. Dear diary, today I smelled something beautiful. I know at that moment that only the hands of a true gentleman could fry chicken so tender.
Oh god.
You see her body language change from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent as she slides closer to Colonel Sanders. She realized that he is destined for greatness and fame with cooking skills like this. She wants him all to herself. That girl is thick.
Oh, please. please.
Bless you.
Well, Van, the man. If you don't want any, I don't know why it suddenly went European, but okay, whatever.
I'll take his.
Whoa, hold on. I mean, I guess I'll try it.
He takes one bite, and his eyes grow wide. He starts contorting his face as he tries to hold in his pure exhilaration and act unimpressed.
Shokugeki no Showa.
Easy now. There's enough for everyone. Please, my fellow classmates, dig in. You take one of the pieces of fried chicken out of this bucket and sink your teeth into it.
Whoa, calm down there.
I saw that KFC promo, I couldn't resist. Now, it's amazing. Tasting Colonel Sanders' food transports you to another dimension. It's laced with LSD or something? What's going on?
Yeah.
I'm assuming this is me, huh?
Yes. Along with your taste buds, gripping a drumstick in your hand, you float weightlessly. Is that a drumstick, or are you happy to see me?
Which one did you say?
Swim towards the light.
Somewhere up ahead, a bright light beckons you. The flavors are so intense, you become wrapped up in them. Unable to resist, you reach toward the light. It grabs your hands and pulls you closer. Closer. Until your fingertips connect with the end of everything, rated NC-17. You are forever lost in the land of tender fried chicken bliss. Your mind dissolves. There is no Sakura now. There is only herbs and spices. Though Miriam tries to revive you, she cannot.
Oh, what? You should become a Spice Girl?
Wait, did Colonel Sanders straight up kill her? What?
Yeah, did we lose?
Poisonous. What?
Yeah.
Try again?
Try again.
What the heck?
Not the bikini, no.
Oh no, does
No,
it?
it's not gonna go. It's not gonna begin. It's a checkpoint at some point. Checkpoint at some point. Well,
God,
the cafeteria
it's so
is
far
as
back,
nice as any restaurant that you've ever eaten at. It makes it. You know what? Let's just skip it. Don't die again. Resurrection is expensive.
I think it would be the middle one, yeah.
Colonel Sanders' culinary heart.
The flavors in your mouth are beautiful, pure, heavenly.
What a guy.
What a guy.
Alone with the flavors, you feel something that can only be described as love. For a man, for a flavor, are they the same? Yes.
I hope not.
After tasting his food, you try to get some one-on-one time with Colonel Sanders.
You're gonna get freaky.
Colonel Sanders smiles ever so softly as you approach. He stops what he is doing and allows you to break the silence.
Colonel, I wonder if I could talk to you for a second.
Anything for a fellow chef.
What exactly was on that chicken?
Sploosh! No. Flavor of a man. No. Oh, God. Ha ha ha. How bold to come out and ask. Oh, wow. It's an idea I had for a new combination of flavors that will make me my fortune and establish my legacy for all time as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal.
No big deal.
It's just you and me here talking. I can keep a secret. In fact, I got some of my own that I'd be willing to trade.
Oh. Well, by God.
Oh, God, his face.
Oh, yeah. What's the rush? The semester is only getting started. We've got 2 more whole days to get to know each other. 2 days, all right. He's clearly not going to give up easily, but it doesn't hurt to be persistent.
You know what they say about secrets, Colonel. Shouldn't learning be fun?
You've got moxie, I'll give you that.
He really is Southern.
Colonel Sanders looks both ways to make sure you are truly alone, and then leans in. You can feel his warm breath as he whispers.
Ooh.
Get away from me, you little freak. No.
As I put on my chapstick.
Oh, no. Just one ingredient, but you can't tell. I use censored. It's something my great-grandmother taught me. She cussed a lot. Bleep. Wow. I wait, just Serene, give me a beep. Wow.
I did it too, sorry.
It's perfect. You'd never have... Wow, that was better than I expected. You'd never have guessed that, in fact, you're not even sure where you'd get some if you searched.
What is this? Wait, hold on.
Wow. While you're wrapped up in that huge revelation, you notice that Colonel Sanders has disappeared. While everyone else is still in the cafeteria, you decide to look for him. You find Colonel Sanders outside, standing in the quad. Oh, see you again. Howdy. Sometimes I like to come outside and look at the school buildings. I think about my store, how my store will continue after I've graduated.
It sounds like you have big plans.
I dare say the biggest. I'll leave my mark on this world. You can bet on that. Alone for the first time, you figured now is the perfect moment to show your personality to him.
Neg him. Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, with big ideas.
Go ahead,
You
Psycho.
know, about that, I was thinking about your secret recipe. I'm over here thinking he's going to kill me.
I don't doubt it. It has a way of leaving an impression on all who taste it. You decide to show him that you also know a thing or two about blowing minds with new flavors.
Oh, God.
I actually had some thoughts on how you could improve it.
You ever try pineapple?
Improve it? You want to change my secret recipe, and you think you can do better.
Have you ever heard of habanero peppers?
Heard of them? I tend an entire garden of chili pepper varieties. Habanero, poblano, cayenne. But that's not the point. You can't just toss new ingredients into my secret recipe and expect to improve it. A recipe is about balance. It involves careful consideration and refinement.
I didn't mean to.
Well, shut up. No. Wow. Let this be the last time you improvise on my recipes, Sakura. I'm heading back to class for the next lesson. That certainly didn't go as planned. You'd better head back inside. But wait a moment, so that Colonel Sanders doesn't think you're desperately chasing after him. You step into the massive cooking arena, where the afternoon lesson will take place. Each student gets an oven and all the tools and ingredients they could need. Choose your Pokemon carefully.
In a kitchen.
Oh, sorry, I was moving my
I'm
fan.
still searching for a Pokemon.
Look at this place! It's magnificent! Finally, we get to show our stuff! Wait a second. Oh no! We have to show our stuff! What if I totally blow it?
We're gonna say this first line.
I'll say it with emphasis.
Alright. You're not gonna blow anything except maybe kisses to the crowds of fans you're gonna earn with your signature adorably tiny food creations.
That's a Moko again.
Yeah.
Hold on, I got something playing in the background here. There we go. Welcome, students, to the cooking arena. For today's lesson, we will be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair off.
Naturally, Miriam looks over at you, but unable to control yourself, you pounce on Colonel Sanders, X3.
Oh God. I was just about to say XD.
Give me that chicken.
Give me the chicken.
Hey, Colonel, would you like to tackle this lesson as a team? A team of two? That is, me and you? If that wasn't clear. Want to be my partner?
Sure, Sakura. I'll prepare our station.
I don't know if you guys can hear the small voices in the background.
Yeah.
Aww.
Aw.
It's so sad. Without you as a partner, Miriam is left standing all alone. Two different students quickly take notice.
You know, I'm just realizing that Sakura is a bad friend.
Very.
You gotta go towards the love interest.
You told me to go for
Stake your
Colonel.
claim.
Once you've had drumstick, you never go back.
It's a chicken tender.
Yeah, once you go dark meat, you never go back.
White meat, dark meat, I've got every cut.
Oh God.
Now grab them nuggets and go to town. I'm sorry, are we talking about a menu? Well, of course. What was your mind at?
God. I'm gonna always hear that voice now.
Hello, new partner.
The noises.
Beep boop. Bzz.
Yes.
Oh my! Two potential partners. I'm so sorry, gentlemen, but I don't know who to choose.
It looks like you'll have to pick for her. Friend duties can be a little awkward, but that's the price you pay for not being alone forever.
What?
Wow. Who do you want to ask to be Miriam's partner?
Pop, definitely. Pop.
Yeah. Otherwise, we're going to be clanking this whole next scene.
Sorry, Clank, but I think Miriam would be partnering with Pop today.
Where?
Pop gives a big smile as he steps into the station steps up to the same station as Miriam. I was like, steps into the station as Miriam? They've been the same person this whole time?
This whole time. Whoa.
Wow.
I'm a chef.
Sure you are. He holds a banana and, without peeling it, proudly eats the entire thing. I stand by my comment. It's disconcerting, but Miriam is too kind to act grossed out.
Hey, fiber, it's fine.
Not really.
I love your enthusiasm, Pop.
Sorry, my cat totally bit my foot.
She looks at you like, really? This kid? But it's too late to change your choice now. Now, it's time to focus on your own cooking classwork.
All right, you two. For today's lesson, we're going to keep it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide up the steps. No chef is an island. It takes 2 flints to make a fire. You get the idea.
What?
What?
Okay. Okay.
What?
That is not how you make a campfire.
Wait, what happened?
Which dish do you suggest to your partner, Colonel Sanders?
This
Oh,
reading
gosh.
is kind of.
Is it the mashed potatoes and gravy?
I would think so. That seems.
Yeah.
Can he's at KFC.
Grandmother's.
Yeah. KFC logic. You got to think about that KFC lore.
Yeah.
I've always
you
been
got
something
hearts.
of a down-home chef. I was thinking we can make something warm, inviting, comforting.
Wait, this is like a meal to earn a grade, and it's mashed potatoes and gravy. Not a meal, just like
Maybe mashed potatoes?
That, oh, I'm gonna put that in there. Ain't gravy.
I couldn't imagine one without the other.
here are the mashed potatoes to my gravy.
I was thinking.
Let's
Colonel
see.
Sanders.
You could
Cast a-
gravy all over my mashed potatoes.
Oh no.
You keep talking like that, and you're gonna get a double order. Colonel Sanders casts a coy look at you, causing your whole face to go beet red. Embarrassed, you quickly turn away.
I'll go get the potatoes.
No, please. Let me. Picking perfect produce is a passion of mine. Looks like things are getting pretty fresh around here. Does someone have a crush on Colonel Sanders?
We're just cooking partners. Mind your own business.
Sanders' heart, hang on. Sanders' heart is my business. And you'd better keep your fingers off my man. I was said out of my man. off my man.
Finger licking good went to a whole new meeting.
Oh no! Oh.
Oh, of course, after that comment.
Did someone call for me?
Wow, theme music. Ugh. Oh, geez. Van. While I'm over here crushing Sakura's dreams, you were supposed to be taking care of our classwork. That was the deal. Remember? Gosh, that's intense. Colonel Sanders returns, arms full of peeled potatoes. He tosses them into the boiling water and turns his attention to you and your old friends. Oh, howdy there, girl of importance. Van. Are we working in a quartet instead of a duet now? Actually, no. It looked like Sakura was struggling, so we offered to give them a hand. You know, how it is. These young amateur chefs need a lot of mentoring.
I was gonna say, Colonel Sanders, maybe I could also teach you. Oh my god, teach you a thing or two about fancy food. Maybe one day you might be able to get up to my level. Ha! Doubt it. I don't know what his voice was.
Yeah, I mean, we know Van Van is a master at different accents.
Yeah, skill.
Once you start doing that action, be like, don't be rude, Van Van. Personally, I have no doubts whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability to concoct creations worthy of admiration. After all, your fried chicken was quite spectacular. But Colonel, if you ask me, I might make a better partner for you than this thing that has positioned itself at your station. Though you feel deep down that we cast complementary shadows. We fit together. Like a thigh and a drumstick. Like the thighs on my drumstick. It just makes sense. Nothing about this makes any sense. But one thing is clear. She's coming from...
from the Colonel?
She's coming for Colonel if you don't watch out. Hey, it's really going at you hard. You need to ask for some backup here before things get ugly.
Punks.
Oh, you trying to come for Miriam now after you've been dissing her?
I mean, I hooked her up with Pops. She did say Pop was cute, so...
This is true.
Which one?
I don't know, they're both tough.
I don't know, maybe the bestie with this one?
Yeah, I'd have to say Miriam.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because Colonel was like, we're still getting to know each other.
He was already pissed off at us earlier.
Yeah. You turn to Miriam, and as soon as you find her, she senses it and looks back. This girl's friend in need radar is second to none. She immediately comes running over. Oh, you better give it emotion.
Nah. Scared the crap out of my cat.
Oh wait, did you say something? Because it did not come over.
Oh, it didn't register? I did it too loud. I did it too loud.
Is somebody threatening my friend? I will destroy them.
Is that better?
Yeah.
I had to tone it down.
I'm like, she did it again. I actually think that Ashley and Fan were just leaving.
Leaving here with the dust. Vis-a-vis. My skills as a chef, perhaps. I'm stepping away from this competition. You're sorely mistaken. Miriam, you're a loyal friend, but Sakura is my partner for today's activity.
Her face, what is happening?
Wow.
She's in mid-sneeze.
Yeah. You look for Sprinkles in hopes that he might step in, but he's nowhere to be found. Darn, those cute corgis and their short but sturdy stature. You look down at your station and realize that, in the tension of the moment, your hands have been cooking on autopilot. Distracted by the drama, you've already crushed the boiled potatoes into a perfectly creamy mashed texture, with plenty of butter and cream for flavor. It's as if your natural passion guided you through the steps you know so well, while your attention was elsewhere. I know just what to do. Colonel Sanders extends his hand, He's holding a beautiful white porcelain gravy boat, out of which pours a smooth brown gravy, smothering your nearly finished potato dish. Gravy. I think gravy is so sensual. Gravy flows down the mound of mashed potatoes. The results look spectacular. Granny would be very proud.
Wait, who's Granny? Oh God.
Colonel
My
Sanders
granny.
holds
Tucker's Granny, yeah.
Yep. Spork out to you. You reach out and grab hold of it. But he doesn't immediately let go. The two of you stand holding the same spork. And for that small moment, all of the madness and pressure in this crazy world stops. Your eyes lock. The moment is electric. Time stands still.
God.
If you love something, set it free. Together, you dig the utensil into the mashed potatoes and lift a heaping sporkful up. When you see, with a sinister look,
Not even gonna say it now.
you know she's plotting against you to be with Colonel Sanders. And then, filled with rage and without thinking, you fling the spork full of mashed potatoes right into stupid, beautiful face. Van, do something! Do something! Scooping up a fingerful, Van tastes the dripping mashed potatoes and gravy and realizes that it's delicious. Horrified by this revelation, he slinks away. Will he ever be able to cook something with so much love and integrity?
Hold on right there, Sakura. We do not waste food in the broom cooking arena. Colonel Sanders, I expected better from you. If you throw one more spoonful, you both better be prepared to eat it from wherever it lands.
Oh God.
Arriba.
Seriously.
Say it.
Can I have potatoes face?
Van Ren rushes back over, a covered dish in his hand.
What is wrong with his left hand?
I don't.
Yeah, that's weird.
The finger is like supposed to be bent back, but it's forward.
It's broken.
Mashed potatoes. Oh, sorry, Van Van.
Mashed potatoes with gravy. Pathetic. In just a few minutes, I've prepared a full meal. Gaze upon my specialty. Braised tentacle of octopus in my silky saltwater sauce. Plated on a battle axe blade forged by my supreme chef ancestors.
Jeez.
Silky saltwater sauce.
Is it like my saltwater sauce?
You've ignored me for too long. That ends now. It is I who will have a first bite. And you will all look on with envy.
The interrupting student rushes at Van Van and swipes a bite of his signature dish right off the plate. It's an axe, you idiot.
No, stop! Something about this dish doesn't strike my nose as quite right. I think the octopus was rushed. It may have turned into the process, or turned in the process. The result could be toxic.
Too late. It has been eaten.
Why does the dog look like he's gonna barf?
It smells it.
I think I left something in the oven.
I don't feel so good.
What?
It killed him! Everyone step back. Don't take another bite.
When you look back at the plate, the rest of it is gone. You notice the tip of the tentacle being slurped up in Pop's mouth. Pop winces in pain for just a moment, then is almost immediately back to his oblivious self.
Oopsie. Tastes like poison.
The entire class has gathered to watch Pop's final moments. Shock has frozen the whole crowd. They are as motionless as statues. The class bell rings, disrupting the moment and snapping everyone back to reality. It would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things, despite obvious danger, he is oblivious, has inoculated him against poisons of all kinds.
How
Ah,
convenient.
yes. Yeah, crazy.
Wow.
I'm not sure the professors here make enough money.
Hello. I just turned into a ghost over here.
Seeing that you were shaken up by that really annoying student and all his nonsense, well, someone dies and we're just like, get rid of him. Colonel Sanders approaches you. I'm sorry you had to go through all that. Please, let me walk you home.
What? Like for real? Oh, come on.
You follow Colonel Sanders out of the room. At night, the school building has taken on another vibe entirely. It's dark, and more than a little spooky.
I love how I get the one character that dies.
Colonel Sanders stands in the quad's neon glow and speaks softly. Those mashed potatoes you made in class today.
Before you go on, I want you to know they're not a great representation of my skills. I didn't even realize I was making them.
They were amazing. Tasting them, it reminded me of me why I became so passionate about food to begin with. Dean? Colonel Sanders is getting choked up. Cooking is obviously important to him, in a way that you find inspiring. Now might be the perfect time to tell him you're developing feelings for him. Yes,
This was
Marco.
the first day.
Talk dirty to me.
Colonel Sanders?
Yes, Sakura.
There's something I need to tell you.
Of course.
Hold it right there. There's something I need to tell you first.
Oh, jeez.
Literally what you said.
Serious. Wow, this is well written.
You see, when I was just a boy, I had a dream that one day I would be the greatest chef the world has ever seen. And every day since, I have been working toward that dream, day and night, never stopping, never resting. Also, lifting a lot of weights. Like, so many weights.
Definitely California. We should follow our dreams with all of our hearts, that our souls may grant them like wishes, floating on a shooting star.
Okay, calm down. No, you, shut up! I'm the one here to say inspirational stuff and be the star of the story.
Are we forgetting that your cooking literally killed a guy?
You can't prove that.
I also saw you kill that guy. What was his name? Somewhere in the distance, you hear a long and sad sigh.
Forget him. We're talking about me. Me. I'm the hero. Oh, God.
Whoa. Well, I guess the Pokemon joke wasn't that far off.
A spore monster is here to fight a hero.
What is that anime?
Just a bunch of Zelda sounds.
I think I left the fridge door open. Later, nerds.
We will not let you harm another student. Except for that ghost kid. I kind of dropped the ball on that one. What voice did I just give this? Like,
be afraid.
Yeah, you did the Quagmire voice.
Oh, yeah.
Be afraid. Be very afraid of me. Because I'm a monster. See? Giggity.
Is he rhyming on purpose, or is that just a coincidence?
Did he rhyme?
Before, I don't think he did. But before you can discuss syntax any further, it's a turn-based fight sequence.
I don't remember this.
What will you do? Oh, wow.
God.
I think it's Colonel Sanders fighting.
Oh. Colonel's got this. Hit him with an attack. You decide to go on the attack.
It's like emotional attack.
Which attack will you use, apparently? Oh, well. Cook with Love does 1 damage. It's not very effective. It just got real. That attack really upset Spork Monster. Spork Monster goes on the attack. They spit hot gravy at you.
I feel like that's a lot more damage than cooking with love.
Seriously. You take 1 damage. Defend?
Yeah, defending.
You decide to defend. Which defense will you use? Defensive love? Oh!
Trepidation?
You continue to stay back and endure whatever comes your way. Seems like a pretty weird strategy, but okay, sure. You do you. Spork Monster focuses their mashed mind and draws in energy from Mother Earth itself. They grow larger and more intimidating. How will you respond? I guess we attack, yeah. You decide to go on the attack. Which attack will you use?
Only option?
Cook with Love does 1 damage. Spork Monster is no quitter. Buffed up and ready to rumble, they go on the attack once again. Spork Monster uses Utilitinsel. You take 2 damage from the attack. If you take too much more damage, you're not going to survive the battle. Defend then? You decide to defend. Which defense will you use?
Oh.
Oh, you can buff. No one can control this much buffness. You start to feel bloated and, quite frankly, a little gassy. You better attack soon or you're likely to explode.
Oh, God.
You decide to go on the attack.
Chow down.
Oh,
Chow down.
Chow down.
God.
Chow down does 2 damage. A powerful blow. Swerk Monster is oozing cheese sauce onto the lawn of the quad. I wonder who is going to have to clean that up. Feeling vulnerable, Swerk Monster prepares for its ultimate attack. Rounded Edge. Vile villain, your reign of terror stops here. Colonel Sanders summons the energy of 1,000 chickens. Pot pie power pinch.
There comes short.
Pot pie power pinch does 10 damage. Swerk Monster is defeated.
You saved me.
An injured Swerk Monster spews steam into the night. Oh my
Jesus.
Forget.
I kind of want to see Sanders go all out, but I know it's probably just gonna end the game.
Yeah.
Finish him.
No student will ever walk the quad in fear again.
The monster messed with the wrong chef. You ready your final attack?
You'll never survive my...
Give us... I mean... Student loan debt destruction does 10 damage. Swerk Monster is completely vaporized. Colonel Sanders looks on in awe. You continue to surprise me, Sakura. The defeated monster left behind a special item. 1 of 15 sporks. It appears at first to be a cookbook, but upon closer inspection, it's so much more.
He's on the lawn.
It's a book of magic spells with a golden chicken on the cover. You open the cover and find a library card tucked inside. The last name to have signed it out is Borko? Borko. That name sounds strangely familiar.
Is it? Is it the dog?
I don't know. Your
Mr.
blood is
Sprinkle.
pumping as you stand in the quiet of the night, holding the mysterious book in your hands. As you come down from the battle buzz, you realize that your final attack has left you completely depleted. The world around you begins to fade away. Without any energy to keep your eyes open, darkness overtakes you. Charlie Murphy! The image of Colonel Sanders flashes before your eyes as you fall asleep. It must have helped you get home. In your tired state, you don't know if you could have made it without him. What a guy. You want to thank him, but you don't have the strength to utter a single word. You feel your covers being pulled up over you as you are tucked in tightly.
Good night, my colonel. Everybody noticed I have a BTS poster up in my room?
Yeah.
Apparently.
Yeah.
In your dream, you're together with Colonel Sanders. For some reason, Sprinkles is also there, instructing your love. Dreams are weird. You awake on day 2 and attempt to process the wild visions you had. Were they memories or premonitions? And then there was that secret ingredient that Colonel Sanders went ahead and told you outright. Not much of a secret, huh? It's probably just because he already trusts you so much. Sure, that makes sense. We'll go with that. You meet up with your bestie in front of the school. Before you can tell her about the encounter with the Sportgloster, she launches into a story of her own.
I know this might sound a little strange, but I think I might be,
Pregnant!
I am pregnant.
I think I might pop.
Oh, okay then.
Like him? Like?
I know, it sounds like it's moving too fast, but there's something about him. I like him. Like him. We got to talking after class, and he's actually a totally sweet guy. Not only that, but he's really smart. He told me all kinds of stories about Colonel Sanders. Did you know that Colonel Sanders enlisted in the army when he was only 3?
Of course.
No.
Not only that, but he founded a special unit of super soldiers who all wear the same hats just because he put a hat on one time and thought it looked cool.
But Colonel Sanders doesn't even wear a hat. He wears a ribbon tie.
Pole sock
Either
on my
way,
hair is shaped like a hat.
Maybe it'd be best if you took it slow with this new boy. Like I am with Colonel Sanders.
Clearly.
Yeah.
Don't judge me.
You and Colonel Sanders, the coolest guy in school, the most famous student to ever attend University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. You're a thing now?
Definitely connected yesterday.
Sure you did.
What is that?
You're great. Why wouldn't he be into you? I guess.
What? That was backhanded.
Yeah, wow.
Wow, seriously. Laughing at the implication that you and Colonel Sanders might be a thing is definitely not cool. You are great.
Yeah.
You have an idea about how to prove that your love is real.
Well, if he's not into me, why did he tell me one of his secret ingredients?
Your bestie's eyes light up.
Secret ingredient.
Yeah, I just said that. A secret ingredient. Is there a dramatic echo in here?
Miriam checks to make sure you're alone before continuing.
So this summer, while I was on vacation with my family, a lovely man approached me in the botanical garden where I was wandering.
He offered me free candy. No.
Are we in the same conversation? What just happened?
I don't know what's happening. This can't be good.
He told me all about his passion for spices, secret spices.
Hmm.
The man even gave me some to show me what he meant. He said it was a powder created from super duper rare dried flower petals, and that if I did him a big favor, I could have some of my own.
I bet you he did.
Please, Miriam, don't tell me.
So I filled my suitcase with them and brought them home.
A lot of favors.
She was so nice, he even met me at the gate when I arrived. Later, when I cooked with them, a very strange feeling came over me. The flavor was unlike anything I've ever tasted.
Flower, funny feelings?
I was high out of my mind.
I think you're being very liberal with that meaning of spices here.
Never. Anyhow, we both share an interest in cooking, so we've stayed in touch, you know, like pen pals. I bet he would love to know more about the new spices.
About new spices.
Well, I'm definitely not supposed to share Colonel Sanders' secret recipe. And besides, I only know the one ingredient, so I doubt it'll be much use to anyone.
Please, please, please. It would mean the world to me. No one has to know it came from you or from Colonel Sanders.
Oh, sounds like she might be working against you.
Make up an ingredient.
What do you
That
think?
fake
Should you protect Colonel Sanders' secret ingredient or share it with your bestie?
Hey, don't tell Shell I'm telling her a fake ingredient, though.
Wait,
Oh.
tell her a makeup one.
make it, yeah.
You quickly think of a fake ingredient name. I don't know. How about...
It was Eye of Newt. I know, sounds like some kind of witch potion, but what can you do?
Hey, Newt. Wow.
Her eyes light up imagining such a thing, and you figure that you've satisfied her curiosity and she'll move on. However, she immediately turns around and does some thumb typing on her phone that you can't quite see. That's probably not good. Before you can ask her to confirm that she was definitely not texting secrets to other people, you're interrupted. While a wind rushes in, cherry blossom petals fill the air.
No, it's actually coming from the tree.
Wow, yeah, nice touch. Of course,
Where did the horse come from?
it's Colonel Sanders. He's arriving at school.
Wait, the horse's eyes are like goat's eyes, the pupils sideways.
Man is,
He is a witch!
he really is. Psst. I
What would you
mean,
like to do?
I'm gonna
I gotta
admire his majestic
admire that, yeah.
glory.
Colonel Sanders' horse is truly a thing of beauty. It's a mutant. Without ever acknowledging that he's being watched, he does a short horse dance before dismounting. What? Yeah, I did read that. Okay, I was like, did I read that right? Dismounting with a flourish. He then slaps the beautiful creature gently on its rear, sending it running free into the countryside.
I just imagine him down on all fours, start dancing.
You are so struck by the sight of him that you lose the ability to speak coherently. This should be good. Oh. I didn't realize anyone was watching. Don't worry, he knows his way home. You attempt to contemplate Colonel Sanders, but the words don't come out. Both. Contemplating that weird horse dance. You attempt to compliment Colonel Sanders, but the words don't come out exactly right.
Oh god.
Wow, good luck.
What a horseful butte you have. I mean, what a horseful butte you have. Dang it. That's what I just said.
Being a good friend, Miriam attempts to cover for you.
Sakura just gets really nervous around people they like.
Thanks.
What? That is not helping.
I mean, they got food poisoning and were up all night. It was gruesome. You should have seen it.
She gives you a wink and a smile, as if to say, situation handled. Can't blame a girl for trying.
Yes, I can.
Yeah. And with that, Colonel Sanders disappears into the school, leaving you and Miriam to follow. When you enter the classroom, you can see your two rivals. And Van. It's like the narrator is getting annoying with this spell, like, and Van are doing something bad. By the way, They're hiding. You know it must be really bad. Like counterfeiting recipes bad. Experimenting with restricted ingredients bad. Summoning a demon bad. The next demonologist update. You try and get a peek over Van Van's hulking shoulder. But he sees you coming.
Whoa there, little one. I'm not sure you're ready to handle this. Why? What? Oh, that's Ashley.
Why don't you make like a bee and mind your own wax, honey?
What?
Okay. I even got confused in character voice halfway through it.
What?
Look, I've been experimenting with ingredients. Leave me alone.
Are we pretending to not be interested? Or
I kind of want to know what they're doing, so it'd be like closer look, huh?
yeah.
You sit near the rivals, but leave your back turned to them. You even hear Van Van muttering something that sounds a bit like a magic spell. Ooh. However, he notices you eavesdropping. You try and cover your tracks and improvise an excuse. Will we start playing The Sims all of a sudden? What's going on? That music.
It's time for class, and you're distracting the rest of us who want to learn.
Now you've upset them.
It's very effective.
Oh,
effective.
And you're the emperor of cooking, are you? You make the rules.
Every time you do that voice, I'm not
Just
sure
trying to
you
carry
know. I'm not sure you know. You know a good meal. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm not sure you'd know a good meal if it ate you.
It's a good date, I guess. I don't know. What do you know about that, Van Van? No. Being the best chef in the world takes more than just culinary skills. It takes creativity. It takes panache. I was like, I could say it right or say it how I think they would say it.
Panache.
Like in the most pretentious way ever.
Yeah. It's like, I understand what you try to do there, but you do know it's not pronounced that way, right?
They're like Team Rocket.
Honestly.
Seriously.
That's what I wanted. I wanted to do like Leviosa with his voice. That's what I just have Kronk now. I can't. And it doesn't hurt to use a little evil.
You finally get a look at what it is they were hiding, and you instantly recognize it. It's a book, just like the one you found after your encounter with the spork monster.
That's the same book that I found last night in the quad.
Just like doesn't even register if her name's on there anymore. Immediately elbows Van Van, who hides the book behind his back. I don't know what you're talking about. The book is family heirloom, and its contents are a secret. You notice that they haven't been studying the book. They've got Pop pinned to the wall, and they're tossing potato skins at him as he tries to catch them in his mouth.
I don't even not doing that. I was gonna go hee hee.
I mean, it's perfect. Before you can dig in any further, you're interrupted by the arrival of more students. It's almost time for class. Oh god.
Beep beep.
Clink must be running late. He's in such a hurry that he rolls right over Van Van's meaty foot.
Oh.
Just gonna sample that. That'll be the next Zelda dialogue.
Hey, watch it. You bucket of bolts. I'm like, your bucket of, wait, what? Watch it, you bucket of bolts.
What's where you put your bucket of bolts, you bucket of bolts?
You watch how you talk to him. He didn't do anything.
Womp.
Oh, did she just give a, what do you think you're talking? Who do you think you're talking to? I've never heard such language. Not even from a stand mixer.
Where did Van Van's eyes go?
I don't know.
Oh, he's like giving side eye. Yeah, side eye.
I thought that was like the pinks of his eyes, and his eyes just turned white. I thought the opposite. I'm like, he's possessed.
Womp womp.
No, your mother was a stand mixer. Oh God.
Van Van. I said Van Van jumps out the window. Van Van jumps to attack Clink, but Clink shocks Van Van, sending him flying across the room.
Damn straight.
Oh, jeez. Protect me, Colonel Sanders. These crazed men are about to come to blows. I think it must be over me, but I'm not interested in either of them. Mr. Now Hot Stand Mixer. Ashley's tone completely changed in an instant. She bats her eyelashes at Colonel Sanders, but surely he knows. Surely he must know that this is a ruse, right? Gentlemen, get a hold of yourselves. Save it for the arena at least. Don't. Or don't. Honestly, what do I care? I've got a lofty career aspirations to focus on. Oh, Colonel was a little bit snippy right there. Maybe I can help. Dude, look, with her leg like that, look at that drumstick.
Yeah.
All right. Maybe I can help you with your business plan. Just then, Sprinkles arrives to signal the true start of the class day. He's panting, which doesn't seem that abnormal. He's a professor, but he's also a dog.
Students, please take your seats. I apologize for my late arrival. I spend the morning chasing a car all around town, and my tiny legs are very, very tired. But I'm here now, and I hope you're ready to learn.
Rub his furry dog belly. He loves it. After he catches his breath, Sprinkles regains control of the classroom.
What was that random input?
I don't
Wait,
know.
what? Rub his belly. He loves it. And then it just continues.
Shut up and just do it!
Oh, shit. Do I click on his belly? It doesn't work.
Without further ado, we review the global history of my favorite fowl, the chicken.
Bok bok bagok. No. You want to pay attention to the lesson. Truly, you do.
Which is why in 1776, at the signing of the Declaration of Independence, it was a chicken who first signed their name.
Oh.
But you can't help but daydream about Colonel Sanders, and you miss most of the important parts. I think you missed most of it, if that's what you came up with. When you come to, Sprinkles is holding a tray of food in front of you.
Well, Sakura?
Naturally, this appears to you to be a simple platter. Which item do you want to sample?
Shimmering pepper.
Shimmering pepper.
You wanted to?
If it's shimmering, that's gonna be whoo! A brightly colored pepper stands out from the other items. It sparkles in a most eye-catching way. So naturally you reach out, grab it, and eat it right away. You're a moron. However, your body is not prepared for the heat.
Oh God. We die.
I think so. The pepper has triggered an intense spice hallucination. It feels like forever as you trip through the universe. You're tripping, all right. Oh no.
My friend. Ooh.
This guy again.
I'm here to give you an important message. Ooh. You must avenge my death and fulfill your destiny. Ooh. All you must do is... I was saying to fulfill your destiny, all you have to do is...
Sorry, I think still got some spice stuck in my throat.
It's fine, I'll work through. To fulfill the prophecy. You must.
You feel yourself begin to regain consciousness.
Oh man.
You come to and find everyone is staring at you.
That pepper was the last of its kind on Earth, and now it's gone forever.
No, son, give it about an 8-hour day.
I have a seat somewhere.
You think to yourself, geez, I should pay better attention.
We all make mistakes. I'm sure he'll forgive you someday. Come on, it's time for lunch.
Before anyone can relax, the cafeteria lights dim. And your rivals enter to make a dramatic announcement.
Today's lunch will be prepared. Oh God.
Bedtime competitive cook-off. Wow, that cleaver is real close.
I just noticed that.
Whoa.
Jeez.
It's like on his thigh.
The level of theatrics with these two is off the charts.
Stop wasting everybody's time.
Step up and tell him.
Is everything a competition with you two?
Yes.
Yeah. Why am I always biting my tongue?
Well, not with me. I'm on a personal journey to learn to love. Sure, why not? But definitely not to consistently battle.
Yeah. Stop getting your genres crossed. Don't you have some portable monsters to capture or something?
Oh.
Team Rocket reference?
Yeah. Hard direct.
I need to eat if I'm going to have the energy to sustain my education and pursue my dreams of being a master chef.
Are any of us supposed to get anywhere if we're constantly defending off challenges from every know-it-all with an apron? Besides, I already brought my own lunch. Sakura, you should have it. It will give you the energy you need to succeed.
Miriam reaches out and presents a gift to you. Oh.
Oh, wow.
My special grilled cheese and tomato soup with chocolate milk to wash it down and a tartlet for dessert.
I'm actually 20 feet tall. It only takes you about 5 seconds to eat Miriam's tiny food, but it's just what you needed for motivation.
You know what? You got that cleaver in your hand still.
Seriously.
I've learned enough for today. Let's battle.
She got that Doki Doki look going on too. I don't know if you want to take her
God. Oh no.
on. Just as
Why is
things
my
reach a
mouth always
boiling point. Mouth breather? Sprinkle steps in. Surely he'll put a stop to this madness.
Now, students, please settle down. This is a lunchroom, not a sporting scene court.
Finally, a little sense. You breathe a sigh of relief. Almost went Japanese there. Relief.
Not on least, at least not until we turn on the timer.
I have to dry my desk.
Oh no.
I wasn't expecting that.
Just then a huge light blasts you in the face, flashing the words, "Timer ready."
That's what I'm talking about. Oh! I stand corrected.
If it's... Oh god, I'm getting my things mixed up now.
The battle you want, it's a battle you'll get. My bestie can best the best of them.
You best believe it.
Like a diamond, I was formed under pressure. Under pressure. And now is my chance to shine. I'll defeat you myself.
Ooh, this is all Bob.
Jeez. You had his... Okay. Okay. You had his chicken, and you made mashed potatoes and gravy one day. On day one. And you're feeling like you can really impress him here again. Again here. Whatever. Semantics. It's time to boil some water for the potatoes. Think fast. If the timer runs down, you'll be forced to pick randomly.
Oh, wait,
Oh.
is there actually a timer here?
Apparently, it's the real deal.
Oh, God. What temperature does water boil at?
No, Celsius.
Yeah, Celsius.
It's like, that's right. But how would you have even gotten into this school without knowing that?
Well,
Winner gets to rub my furry belly. Let that enticing offer motivate you.
You're going to need to season this chicken before you cook it. You don't know Colonel Sanders' recipe exactly, but you have an idea.
11.
Yeah, 11.
That's right. You might not know all of the ingredients yet, but at least you're headed in the right direction.
I mean, that's just an action. That's not.
Just gotta make a noise like. Now that you've got some basic steps going, it's time to elevate your craft. What state of mind offers the most flavors?
Gratitude.
I didn't. Oh, I don't know.
I don't know.
Gratitude. I didn't feel the click.
That's right. You must never take this opportunity for granted if you hope to succeed. Yeah, gratitude.
Oh, well, there you go.
Your classmates are rooting for you, but it's simply stronger and faster than you. You'd better pick up the pace if you want to survive. When you were a child, your father told you, "I'm going to get milk," to never forget where you came from. Every day, you meditate on his advice and draw energy from that place. The place where his cigarettes are. That would be a great time to harness that energy. So what does it come from?
Small town, big dreams.
Yep. That's right.
yeah?
This is your shot, and you're not going to miss it.
Oh.
You try to shut out the noise of the arena and focus on your cooking. What is the sound of success?
Sizzling.
Yeah.
Whoa!
What?
That's
Silent?
wrong. Maybe?
Oh,
Don't
get that spray bottle.
Next question. You notice Colonel Sanders out of the corner of your eye. I believe in you, Sakura. He's actually cheering you on. Which would be awesome, except knowing he's watching you makes you totally forget what you were doing. Now all you can think about is Colonel Sanders. How many spoons of gravy would it take to fill a traditional? Wow.
Oh, God.
Victor, what were you thinking? Get your mind back into the competition.
Is that timer just going faster now?
Yeah.
I think it started at 4 or 5 that time.
And I think all of our options are what we're thinking about Colonel Sanders. You're stranded on a desert island with only one desert cookbook. That kind of messed with my head for a second. Desert cookbook. Which do you take? What a honk. Go ahead, Sakura.
I know, right? I'm sorry, I'm losing it here. You know what? Shouldn't you be focused on the challenge? You're falling behind.
Oh, God. Gondola. It's all Colonel Sanders.
You're really struggling to keep up. At the next station over, Helga has already begun planting elements of her dish. It's colorful and complex. To make up time, you toss your biscuit dough into a stand mixer. As you do, the crowd gasps.
Yikes!
Perfect.
I know you love nothing more than seeing a fellow appliance utilized in a kitchen battle, but sometimes that means sacrificing the personal touch.
That's okay.
Where?
Oh, he seems to be enjoying the touch.
In like, her body.
You might not have any hands, but Sakura does. And a good chef needs to be touching the dough to know when it's properly mixed.
There's an easy way and a hard way. Immediately a Boondock Saints joke popped into my head. We can do this the hard way or the easy way. You don't get far by going the easy way. When you hear everyone talking, you realize how serious your error was. You immediately shove your hand into the mixer to rescue your dough before it's overmixed.
Oh god.
Sakura, no!
But you are not fast enough, and your hand gets stuck. It's immediately crushed by the quickly spinning beaters. There's no way you'll be able to use that hand for the rest of the match.
The rest of the match? Go to the hospital!
Seriously. Colonel Sanders shakes his head in shame.
That's it. We'll be fine.
What you often find is that the easy way can turn out much, much more difficult.
Nobody's worried about your crush.
Seriously.
Everyone stop what you're doing right now. This battle is over. It can't be. I was close to finishing my dish.
Is your hands dangling by a thread?
Sweetheart, look at your hand. You simply can't go on.
Oh, too bad. And here I am with a completed dish, ready to serve. Surely that makes me the winner by default.
No, it wouldn't be fair to compare the two on account of Sakura's injury.
You see Sprinkles begin to lick his doggy chops as he locks onto the dish.
But I suppose you should at least tell us what you prepared.
Well, because I'm a sweetest, I skip straight to dessert. Really? Under this... Oh. Under this boob with a blueberry. No. Under this white chocolate dome, you'll find a wide array of delights, taking you on a journey of flavor that tastes good and tells a story of excellence. I was going to ask Sakura to do the honor, but since you're injured, I'm afraid that pouring this creamer of delicate hot chocolate sauce might be too difficult. Colonel Sanders, if you wouldn't mind lending me your strong, steady hand. Colonel Sanders pours the hot chocolate sauce on top of the dome, causing it to melt away, revealing the ingredients hidden within. I mean, that actually kind of looks pretty good, I ain't gonna lie. Inside you'll find a delicate fried cheese croquetti atop a
There's that pretentiousness again.
Yeah.
I'm using that word from now on.
I'd like to have one of your finest croquettes. Ice cream 2 ways, and a tender nougat, and pearls of blueberry jelly.
Tender nougat.
Colonel Sanders seems intrigued, but perhaps not impressed as he dips his finger in the chocolate sauce. Simplicity isn't your strong suit, is it, girl? Oh, you. Hey.
What the hell?
As he places a sauce-covered finger into his lips, leans over and whispers something into his ear. A dab of sauce sticks to his mustache.
Oh god. Internalize.
Oh gosh.
Explode. Wait, what was that?
Internalize the rage I feel.
Yeah. Marco, this has to be really hurting you. Your rage burns so intensely within your eyes that they burst into flames.
Oh.
The flames cause your eyebrows to catch fire and turn to ash, and they fall off of your face, which means people will have a hard time understanding your emotions for the rest of the semester. Perhaps forever. Embarrassed and ashamed by your poor performance, not to mention your crispy, fried brow, you run for the quad to be alone. The beautiful
I'm
weather.
flapping my eyebrows.
The beautiful weather feels like an insult. Inside of you, a storm rages. It's Colonel Sanders. He's probably here to tell you that he and Ashley are in love and have decided to get married.
God.
And he won't even ask you to cater his wedding because you're a terrible chef and an awful person. You try to hide from him, but he approaches you directly.
You need to go to the hospital.
You got 3rd-degree burns there. Are you all right? I know you're hurting right now. No, duh. Oh, there we go. Not just from the devastating loss, but from that run-in with the mixer and that small fire. We should get that checked out.
I'm fine. Can't you just leave me alone? I'm a loser. I'm not fit to fill your fryer.
Whoa.
I'll never be a master chef.
Bang.
Jeez.
Fill
Self-burn.
his fryer.
That's right.
Look at that face he made. Oh.
Failure is a part of life, not just for you, but for all of us. Do you think I've never failed at anything before?
That's exactly what I think.
Well, then think again. I wasn't always the man you see before you. Enrolled in culinary school, incredibly handsome, successful, motivated. Well, handsome, sure. I was born that way. But I've walked other paths, and arrived at dead ends. I was passionate about life, but I failed as an obstetrician.
I didn't know.
People see my delicate ribbon tie, and my well-kept beard and assume that I've got it all together, which is true now, but it hasn't always been. Sounds like this guy could really use a hug.
What? Right.
He throws her to the side. I resolved then that I was going to amount to something. No amount of hours, labor, or money would deter me from giving the best I had to give. As Colonel Sanders changes focus, you can see something ignite inside of him. A burning passion.
Another small fire.
One has to remember that every failure can be a stepping stone to something better. My new dream is pure. It's honest. It's something that a humble man in a crisp white suit can be proud of. It's privilege, you know. I will create a new chain of chicken restaurants that will bring joy to the entire world and make up for my past misdeeds. Oh no!
What?
Yay!
Just as your moment just as your moment grows intimate, you're interrupted by a threatening, shadowy presence. Again, battle scarred from the night before, you prepare for the worst.
Gorko the Spork Monster is here to fight a hero.
Is anyone else feeling a bit of deja vu?
I'm sorry, Gorko, but I could have sworn we've already battled you last night.
Oh, that was Borko, my twin, and I, Gorko, am here to avenge him.
Are you stronger than Borko?
Well, we're twins, so no, not really. We're pretty much exactly equal in every way. What? Why do you ask? You getting?
Colonel Sanders smirks. He is already on the same page as you.
It's just that we beat Borko pretty easily, so I don't think you have much of a chance. Not to mention, I feel really guilty about that. If I could take it back, I would.
I think what Soccer is trying to say is, can't we just be friends? Life's too short for making enemies.
I suppose we really don't need to fight. It's just that I've got these pointy teeth and claws.
All the better for enjoying tasty foods. Surely you like to eat, don't we all?
Of course I do.
Inspiration strikes, and you come up with a quick idea.
Chomp on this.
You toss a biscuit into Gorko's open mouth, and he devours it in one gulp.
Delicious! You're much nicer than the evil students who once upon a time turned me into this creature who stands here today.
I don't believe it. You were human once?
Well, no, I was a chihuahua. But I was still a student at this school. Until one day, some mean kids with a magic spellbook cast a dark enchantment on me and I was forever transformed. Yokiro Taco Bell.
A magic spellbook?
Precisely. Borko used to have a copy, but somewhere along the way I've lost it. If you can find such a book, I beg of you, respect it. You're a powerful chef, and shouldn't rely on such dark and evil magic. No, you should be protecting the innocent from those who would cheat them through sorcery and guile. If you need me, don't fear. I will be here.
It sounds like there are some bad cooks in the kitchen of life. Sakura, together I am sure we can defeat them. Oh, come back to my hideaway and we can discuss.
Can we ride your horsey?
All night long. A personal invite. You can't imagine what Colonel Sanders' home must be like, but it sounds like you're about to find out. Stepping inside Sanders' home, surrounded by his things, you start to feel a special bond with him.
It looks like you live such an exciting life, Colonel Sanders.
Every day can be an adventure if you approach it with the right attitude. Long ago, I made the decision to never stop searching, never stop working, never stop imagining. Have you ever been working on any new recipes of your own lately? I'm always excited to talk about food with another ambitious chef.
Well, there is something. It's just a side dish that I've been tinkering with, trying to find the right balance of flavors and texture. I'm not sure I've nailed it yet, but I'm close.
Speaking of nailing, Colonel Sanders' eyes perk up as he starts to wonder what dish you might be describing.
It's meant to pair with something spicy or something crispy. My eyebrows? Both, perhaps.
Oh, no. Now you've got him right where you want him. Should you reveal your new creation to him, or keep it a secret, just for you? I mean, probably should reveal it.
I want that apron off or feel it.
Yeah,
He did share a secret with us, so
he did.
He shared yeah.
You decide that you're as ready as you'll ever be to share your original cooking with Colonel Sanders. Before you can talk yourself out of it, you decide to dive in head first. You reach into your lunch bag for a special dish that you've been keeping on ice all day.
I present to you my original eyebrows. Coleslaw.
Oh. The shredded cabbage dish glistens in the light of Colonel Sanders' Lux hideaway.
We all have these matching red and white striped bowls for some reason.
Magnificent! Together, you chow down on the creamy slaw until just a spoonful remains in the bowl. You mind if I hold on to this last bite? I'd like to have it around so that I can admire its taste later and think back on this moment. You could offer to make him more, but he seems like a very sentimental kind of guy.
Sure, why not?
Please, make yourself comfortable. I'll be back in just a moment after I slather this all over my body. No. You realize that now would be a perfect time to do some snooping. You know what? Around the room are various items that you can look at closer. Each item seems to radiate memories and emotions. Tap on an item to discover more about the
Bald-headed Danny DeVito holding the chicken leg.
An adorable little baby boy crawls across the floor. From the goatee and mustache combo he sports, you figure that this must be Colonel Sanders himself.
Goatee to baby, okay.
That, or maybe it's the drumstick that he seems to be waving like a rattle.
Who frames a baby picture of just themselves?
Probably the same type of person who would make their own face the logo of the company they founded. Am I right?
Mm-hmm.
Tap on an item to discover more about the Colonel.
Let's see. What's that on the table? Is that a matchbook or something?
Business card and a whiskey shot.
Oh, God.
A lock of silver hair is woven through the teeth of the comb.
Am I going to clone this guy?
Upon further inspection, you realize that the hair therein isn't just silvery in color. It's actually made of spun silver.
What?
It's got a wig.
The chicken.
Touch the cack.
You notice a very realistic stuffed chicken sitting on a corner table. When you pick it up, you realize it isn't just realistic. It's real.
Taxidermy? Must have been important to Colonel Sanders when it was alive.
A little note clipped to the chicken's foot reads, "The true state bird of the great state of Kentucky."
Oh.
Ooh,
Oh, door light.
my gosh. You open the door to the Colonel Sanders closet and find a row of his signature white suits hanging within. You take one off the hanger and try it on. Fool! Now you've become... No. The jacket is a bit big for you, but it's soft and comfortable. You give yourself a deep hug, breathing in his scent. They say that home is where the heart is. Is this what they meant?
Oh.
Before you can look any further, you hear Colonel Sanders returning. He has a new dish that he has been working on, and he wants you to taste it. You try to act casual until he asks you why you're wearing his jacket. I don't usually loan those out, but I must say, it does look good on you. Oh crap, the jacket.
Tell him I'm cold.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Cold?
You don't want to rush it.
I'm so... Oops. Go ahead, Sakura.
He does have his hand in his pocket quite a lot.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to intrude. I just got a little cold and thought this might warm me up.
Colonel Sanders smiles and scoots close to the fireplace. It's warm. It's warm by the fire. Why don't you come a little closer? Suddenly, everything feels like it's moving too fast. You've been drugged. Final exams are tomorrow. You should be thinking about what you're going to cook.
I should be home studying.
Overwhelmed, you take off the jacket and run for the door. But the thought of leaving Colonel in the midst of such an emotional breakthrough gives you pause. You stop yourself.
Colonel?
Yes, Sakura.
I honestly think this may be the beginning of something wonderful.
I think you're right. We should take things slow. You talk late into the night and drift off into a slumber. That is not taking it slow, my dear. Dream sequence. Snore. You awake to a beautiful morning in Colonel Sanders' hideaway. Did you make the right decision on how to respond to Colonel Sanders? Only time will truly tell. Today is a day that could change the rest of your life. I thought that was last night. Your thoughts are interrupted when Colonel Sanders emerges into the room. He's holding a gorgeously plated breakfast, and your mouth waters at the sight of it. Here's a simple breakfast I just whipped up.
Simple.
It's meticulous. You taste Colonel Sanders' food, and it takes you on a journey. When you return, he's waiting to ask you an important question. So, will you say that we're the perfect match? How presumptuous. My cuisine and your taste buds, that is. Such confidence, such grace. Could he be the world's greatest gift to cookery?
Flatter him. Oh, hearts.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I think we make a great team.
A single tear begins to pool in the corner of his eye as he gazes out the window. Wrong direction, sir. And with the right business partner, I know I can't fail.
Can't.
Business partner, could he be talking to you? It's all happening so quickly. Overcome with emotion and confused by your feelings, you're on the verge of tears, unable to speak. The only answer you can find is to run out the door and get home. There's still one more day of school, after all. University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning, waits for no one. Someone didn't name that school properly. You get home to find something very surprising. Your best friend is there waiting for you.
And
Oh, that.
I
because I had one heck of a night.
Oh, no.
I've been desperate to talk to you about it, but I couldn't find you. I got worried that something bad happened to you. Oh, something had happened to you. Same thing.
Yeah, it's like,
it's okay. I was just
But now that it turns out you're fine, I can finally get you up to speed on the saga of Miriam.
sure, but
You will not believe what happened to me after school yesterday. I went on a date.
I think I can believe that.
Since I'd been partnered up with Pop, he asked me to go out with him.
Isn't he like 5?
yeah.
Of course I told him, you'd better harness those wild horses, young man. I'm not that kind of girl. But he was just interested in spending some one-on-one time together and getting to know me, so I said, yeah, sure. I can get to know the little guy.
Right.
Long story short, he took me to his favorite shush house. But things quickly spiraled out of control. What does that even mean?
I think that's a love hotel.
Shush you.
Oh my god.
Did she just say shush house? As if that's a thing people say. What is that even referring to?
And now I'm not really sure where we stand.
You don't give Miriam time to tell her whole story, however. Bottling up the details of your own night is just too much to bear.
And I went on a date too, back to the Colonel Sanders' house, where I spend the night with him.
You what?
Nothing happened, but the emotional connection, wowzers.
Aw. Together with your bestie, you feel like you can do anything and anyone. When you arrive at school, you encounter your rivals in the quad.
Here we go.
Aw. You can tell from a distance that they're picking on Pop, though he himself might not quite grasp that fact. Like the juice box. Because, you know, he's Pop.
What's a swirling? It sounds delicious.
Oh, it's great. Or I'll order you up one right away. Oh, God.
I'll have my swirlies with sprinkles, please. Sprinkles is a dog and a treat.
You can get your swirly dip, too.
Whoa.
Why don't you pick on someone your own size?
Because I'm literally the biggest person at this school?
He's not wrong.
Yeah.
There's that horse that Colonel Sanders rides to school. Who would dare pick on such a gentle and beautiful creature?
You've got some nerve, Sakura, suggesting I pick on a defenseless horse.
Now you're twisting my words, and I won't have it.
You clench your fist, but the injury from yesterday's mixer accident makes you wince with pain.
Doesn't look like you can go on cooking like that. Might as well just give up.
I'll never give up. Ever.
Colonel Sanders arrives just as it appears things are close to boiling over. A naturally intuitive person, he senses that something has been going on. Is everyone excited for the final day of school? Sakura, how's that hand feeling? You know what I mean. I'm sure you'll be back in fighting form by this afternoon. Are you concerned about my hands, Colonel? Yesterday I was broke a nail winning so hard. Wow. Technically, I don't believe a winner was ever decided, but your presentation was quite impressive. What is he doing complimenting her? What about the flavor of my delicate, warm, gooey chocolate sauce? It was clear that you're passionate about how your food is received.
A lot of words to say. It was bland.
Excuse me, Sakura. I'm more than capable enough to speak for myself. Maybe you could tell me more of your thoughts as we walk into class, Colonel. I'm always interested in discussing the fine art of fine foods. See you inside, Sakura. Annoyed by Colonel Sanders' inability to see through you for who you know she really is, you walk across the quad to get some distance. In an attempt to distract yourself from how slighted you feel by the interaction with Ashy Legs. You take out the spell book you recovered yesterday and start flipping through the pages. Oh no.
Whoa! That's that book? It looks like bad news!
It's just something I found lying around. It would appear to be some sort of grimoire, but I don't really believe in that magic stuff.
A grimoire? Like a book of spells? I don't know. Who would spend so much time decorating a magic book if it weren't really powerful?
I can think of one surefire way to find out.
You open to a page covered with arcane warnings, cast only in case of extreme emergency. It says around the edges of the page.
He used a spell here that says it will erase anyone I choose from all my memories. If I scrub out Colonel Sanders, it will probably help me focus better on the upcoming final exams.
Pretty drastic. Couldn't you do something else? Like anything else? Not rooted in dark magic? Maybe tie a string around your finger?
Okay, fine. It is drastic, but desperate times call for desperate measures. You've got a memory erasing spell sitting right in front of you, and a pretty good excuse to try it out. If we do it, I'm pretty sure the game ends.
Yeah.
I would imagine.
Don't do it.
You take your friend's advice and put the book away. It's almost time for class. Sprinkles is
I gotta run
already
to
in
the bathroom
room,
real quick.
Okay.
waiting
Yeah, I
for
was
the
gonna
students to arrive.
Can we take a quick potty break?
Yeah.
Uncle
And
Bean
recordings. Yep, he's here. We ready?
Yeah.
Oh, hang on, let me go back full screen. All right. Sprinkles is already in the room, waiting for the students to arrive. He clears his voice to make a quick announcement.
I want you all to know I feel something of a dog moment coming on, but I assure you it's nothing to be afraid of.
His cute little nose scrunches up and he begins to breathe quickly. Oh no. He's gonna spit up.
Do we wait to see what happens? Or give him a snack?
The snack being the homework?
What if we kill him on accident?
Oh, yeah, we don't want to choke him with paper. I guess we have to
See what happens.
Yeah, because he was like, don't worry about what's about to happen. Sprinkle stops in his tracks. He focuses in on the window. The room is deadly silent, but he sees a squirrel.
Yeah.
Bam! When you follow his gaze, you see a tiny orange squirrel perched on the cherry tree outside. Sprinkle turns feral and runs to the window of the classroom. He begins barking uncontrollably at the squirrel outside. Oh!
Terrence! I told you never to come back here. Terrence, I will destroy you. Terrence.
Sprinkles is barking ferociously, drool flying off of his face. The squirrel looks over, but he doesn't say anything back. You wonder, is that even a talking squirrel? Who named him Terrence?
You better not show your chubby cheek around here ever again.
After Sprinkles is satisfied that his presence has been felt by not only Terrence, but any other squirrel in hearing distance, he returns to his professional tone.
I apologize for the outburst. This actually brings up an important point. Thank you, Sakura, for reminding me to dole out this indispensable bit of wisdom, you see.
But before he can go any further, Miriam's love drama spills over into the class.
The 5-year-old.
Feds, open up! But before... Oh, are you ready? Oh, you're just clicking.
I told you, save it for after class.
Oh, God.
But I miss you. We went on one date, Pop. And how can you miss me when I'm right here?
Pop's voice quivers.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to. My finger
as he
twitched.
pleads.
My finger twitched.
Every time I blink, you go away.
What?
That's a really cute thing to say. Miriam, what happened between you and Pop?
I got her in trouble, and now she's mad at me. I didn't just get in trouble. I got yelled at by Pop's mother, who blames me for getting him banned from every museum we set foot in.
One date? What happened?
Oh, so that's what you meant by this house.
Oh.
Pop, we went on one date. We're over. It means so much to me that I made this for you.
Oh.
Is that a deviled egg?
It looks like Slimer from the Ghostbusters.
I eat it.
That's a matcha pretzel egg cupcake with soybeans.
There's corn and peas in it.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Too hurt to go on arguing, Pop leaves his creation behind and runs out of the room. Nothing like a loud public breakup to cast a pal over the Paul to cast a thing over the final day of the school.
Well, that was unfortunate.
Question mark?
But we mustn't be distracted from what lies ahead. The final competition showdown challenge exam.
Damn.
Trademark.
Why is that
Trademark. I'm still working on the title, but I think you get it. Test time approaches. See you all in the arena.
Oh, because he's trying to trademark the phrase. But before you can think about your upcoming competition, there's a very beautiful soul nearby in need of a pep talk.
Hey, Miriam, are you okay?
Okay? I'm so mad I could smash a tiny mug, spilling several droplets of hot cocoa all over the floor. How can he embarrass me in class like that in front of everyone?
Her tiny cocoa is a delicious treasure, so you know that this breakup is no joke, even if the source of her frustration is such a silly, illegal boy.
I know that you know this, but I'm going to say it out loud. You don't need anyone. Me and you, we're going to cruise through this final test and hit the carpool lane to Success City.
Right, I'm a strong, independent anime character.
Miriam brightens up, imagining the world rushing through her short bangs, but she hesitates to embrace the feeling all the way.
You're not going. You're not going to saddle up on Colonel Sanders' stallion and ride off into the sunset without me.
Damn right I am.
Of course not, that's already happened.
Of course not. Well, maybe, sorta. But I'm sure there's a point out there with your name on it. Oh, pony out there with your name on it. And a ranch big enough for both of us and whoever else wants to bring, who we want to bring along, Pops. If it's not Pop or Clank or anyone else you meet today, tomorrow, or this whole year, so what? You're a special person who should settle it for the first someone to show a little interest anyhow.
Miriam gives you a big hug and wipes the tears from her cheeks.
Should really review my menu for today. I'm going to make a very special soup.
And I bet that Professor Dog is gonna love it up.
While you were pep-talking Miriam, you completely missed lunch. But that's okay, because you had a better idea of how to spend the time before your exam. You've decided to head to the arena early to practice a dish. This is it, the location of your final challenge. A test of will, a test of courage, a test of talent. And a chance to beat the pants off of Van Van, the supposed man, and his eviler counterpart, Ashy Leggins. As planned, you begin to run through a quick test of recipe you've been working on. Sakura's famous chicken pot pie. TM. After practicing for months, making this dish comes second nature to you, and you're able to quickly get a fresh pot pie in the oven. But as soon as you do, your cram session is interrupted by Colonel Sanders. Sakura, what are you doing here? There's still time before the final exam.
Oh, just taking it all in. I'm big into visualizing success. I'm looking at my station and picturing victory.
The pot pie has begun to bake, and the smell is slowly filling the space around you. Visualizing, huh? That's too bad. I was hoping you were here cooking something delicious. You'd usually happily share your food with anyone who is hungry, but the last time you let Colonel Sanders get in your head, it cost you a cook-off. You decide that it's time to put your cooking above your romantic desires, But that decision gets hard to stick to when... Yeah, I guess you're gonna need to fess up if we want this to keep on going. The other timer goes off behind you.
Okay, you got me. I'm doing a little bit more than visualizing.
Looks him up and down.
I know. My nose can smell a pot pie from 400 yards.
It's awfully accurate.
Jeez. Well, that's an oddly specific distance. But you would expect nothing less from such an oddly specific man.
You knew it was pot pie just from the smell.
And the box in the trash can.
Free calendar, lover.
Not, yeah. Not just a pot pie, but a chicken pot pie with an all butter crust.
All butter.
And my nose is telling me something else.
Oh no! Is it burning?
Haha, no. I can smell that it was made with a helping of TLC.
THC.
Yeah, I was about to say that's how I read it at first.
But it'll probably start burning in a second if you don't pull it out. The moment
That's how I get
of
to
truth.
customers.
Wow. It's the best pot pie I've ever tasted. I've always loved country cooking, and I could eat this all day. There's no time left. The final showdown is about to begin. Sprinkles lays down on the ground. Wait. Sprinkle lays down the ground rules.
There are no rules. That is, except to cook with everything you've got.
Hey, loud. You step up for the cook-off of a lifetime.
Music, oof.
You decide that mac and cheese, plus the pot pie you've been practicing, are just the dishes that'll push you over the edge to victory. It's raw! No. Oh gosh. Meanwhile, both Van and Ashligs are preparing wildly elaborate dishes, per their usual over-the-top selves. Miriam has her giant magnifying glass and several sets of tweezers. She's definitely prepared to go big, going small. Colonel Sanders seems to be harnessing his 11 herbs and spices, but he's trying to find a way to improve something perfect. His original recipe, registered fried chicken. The intensity in the room starts at a full 10 out of 10, with a frenzy of action. Everyone is calling out really cool special cooking moves as they prepare their food. Wow, this is getting serious. Colonel Sanders batters his chicken as it levitates through the air.
What?
Egg wars. Miriam furiously injects ingredients into an itty-bitty pot of broth.
Mr. Blaster!
Van flexes his pectorals as he chops open a sea urchin.
Let's rock and ride.
That girl scoops her pastries off the tray with lightning speed. Child personality spatula. Even Clink gets in on it. Whoa.
Pressure point chicken cooking technique.
Wait. When did Clink learn to speak English? It's the singularity, as was foretold.
We mustn't let it happen, or the appliance uprising will take us all.
Self-destruct.
Oh no. Van quickly unplugs Clink and rolls him out the back door of the arena. As you frantically prepare your dish, you notice Ashley has her spell book out. Is she going to use some dark magic to turn the tide? I thought she had a murder weapon out.
Yeah.
You've got a book of your own, and you're desperate not to see her win another battle. Should you take this opportunity to fight magic with magic, even if it's almost certainly evil magic? Bagog.
Do it the hard way.
Gotta do it the hard way.
Yeah.
Who needs magic when you've got passion?
I'm gonna do it the hard way.
Colonel Sanders sees that you've chosen to win on your own terms, and he gives you a subtle wink from across the room. The hard way. I believe in you, Sakura. Miriam notices too.
And I've always believed in you, Sakura. Since we were little kids. Because I'm your best friend forever.
You turn to notice that Miriam is at your station, cheering for you.
Miriam, what about your dish? If you're here cheering, who is cooking?
Tiny food, short cooking time. I'm actually already done, so I thought I'd help you.
Oh, that's sweet, but...
Miriam tosses a handful of spices directly into your boiling noodles. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Is it the Eye of Newt?
It's the secret ingredient!
However, she doesn't know that you lied and the ingredient was made up. And where in the world does she get Eye of Newt from? The boiling pot explodes, sending Miriam flying backwards. The watery noodles begin to swirl in the air, bubbling up into a dark cloud that thickens and congeals before your very eyes. You've summoned the spaghetti monster. It is I, Steve, the spork monster.
Steve, wait, what happened to Corco? You're not here to battle me, are you?
Oh. Oh, did he catch up? Oh, the audio is starting to break up.
Oh, is it? Discord does that sometimes. Hold on, let me turn off the stream and I'll start it back up.
It was normal for me.
Oh, I wonder if it's just doing it for me. Oh.
Yeah, it's sometimes it'll, Discord likes to break up the audio and it'll loop it super quickly, like right on top of itself.
Oh yeah, that sounds better. We sport monsters are many. I think Gorko had the day off, but you have conjured Steve, and I hate to battle. So I'd just say you're doing pretty alright. Oh hey, you're in the middle of a cooking competition. I love this stuff. It's better than TV. You crazy kids and your culinary skills really impress me. Mind if I hang out?
I'm sorry, Steve, but I'm kind of in the middle of something. You mind?
No. No. Steve the Spork Monster notices that you've got your grimoire stashed beneath your cooking station. I see what you're up to. Crisscross some magical items and accidentally summoned me, huh?
Yeah, you guessed it. Sorta. If you're here, would you mind tossing some fresh noodles in the pot of salty water?
I'd love to. I've always wanted to be a top chef, actually. You know, when I was just a little spork pup back in the old country.
You can feel Spork Monster winding up to tell you a very long and involved story. You don't know exactly where they came from, but it seems like it was probably lonely there.
So you know what? Maybe you should watch from the stands. I really need to focus on this competition.
I understand. My accent has changed now because apparently I'm from the old country. It's kind of got like a monster school that I had fallen asleep during scout tactics class, and then I woke up.
I love how you just like go from Russian to Scottish in like half a second.
You toss a serious stare at Steve, and he takes the hint. Never mind, comrade. I'll talk to you later. Good luck. Having suffered this huge setback, you don't know how you could ever win.
Well, gotta give up and drop out.
Extra power.
So I'll show you who's a quitter.
I can do this. I have what it takes. I came here to win.
Your hair I was about to make a Super Saiyan joke too. Your hair turns mac and cheese orange as culinary energy flows through your body.
My heart is pure. My hands are steady. My taste buds have been preparing their entire life for
Mama Spaghetti.
Oh, I can't remember his voice now. Yes, Sakura, you are the chosen one. You will avenge me.
The power you've been summoning immediately fades back out.
You interrupted my inspiring monologue.
Sorry.
My heart is pure. My hands are steady. My taste buds have been preparing their entire lives for this moment. I will show the world my cookery.
It's freaking metal.
Seriously. You begin to levitate off the ground. Energy courses through your body. It's over 9,000! You know that with this power you can do anything. Except turn back time, which would be super useful, because you were powering up. Your chicken pot pie overcooked in the oven and can't be served. Oh, jeez. But don't worry, dear Sakura. You have suffered some setbacks, but all is not lost. Impressed with your fortitude, Colonel Sanders decides that you have earned his support. I've been watching you today, and I must say, I'm truly impressed. You've been thinking on your feet and rolling with the punches. He steps up to your station and stands right beside you. I'm here to help, if you hadn't figured it out. All you've managed to make is mac and cheese, and time is almost up, so you're going to need it.
Colonel Sanders, what about the test? What will happen to you? What about the rules?
Following the rules has never really been my thing. I follow my heart.
But there are no rules.
Seriously, what a guy. Colonel Sanders unfolds a delicate white towel to reveal the most delicious fried chicken tenders you've ever laid your eyes on. The most delicious chicken tenders you've ever laid your eyes on. How would you know they're the most delicious? And besides, sometimes unexpected combinations can have surprising effects that surpass their individual efforts.
Are you suggesting?
If we combine forces, maybe we can form the perfect food union.
Time's up, students.
With time expired, it's the most important. It's the moment everyone has been waiting for.
You must now prepare to present your dishes.
A handful of students stand tall, but the class seems incomplete. That one dead kid.
It seems we're missing some students. Hop? Clank?
From off screen, you hear a pure and innocent giggle that can only come from one student.
I'm flying.
Sounds like it's coming from the broom closet over there. Miriam, would you mind?
Inside of the closet, you see Pop hanging on a broom hook by the elastic of his underpants.
Pop, get down from there right now. Let me guess. Did Fan have something to do with this?
When someone asks for a wedgie, who am I to refuse?
I thought a wedgie was a salad.
It looked like Pop is eliminated from the challenge, seeing how he didn't cook anything.
I can't feel my legs. Can I be excused?
Sure. You kids and your pranks. I must say, it's not the worst prank in UCSAL history, but it's not exactly yearbook material. Wait a second. Pranks. Clank. Where did that pressure cooker roll off to?
You wait to hear a signature whir, beep, or other onomatopoeia. But there's none.
Somehow he must have gotten unplugged, I guess. We'll have to figure that out later. That leaves only 4 remaining students. Please collect your final projects. Yes, it has been a long semester.
Wow, 3 whole days long.
But after days of hard work, the time has come for me to eat. Miriam, please step forward. Now describe your dish.
Read. Tender udon noodles and a savory soup.
My word, it is so delicate. Is that a teeny tiny Narutomaki I spy afloat in its itsy bitsy bowl?
Oh, very good.
Yes, Chef.
Please call me Sprinkles. Chef is my father's name.
Yes, Sprinkles. And some green tea made from baby tea leaves that I picked myself.
Sprinkles, sorry. I read that in my head. I was like, oh wait, should be out loud. Sprinkles carefully sniffs around the dish before opening his mouth and letting just the tip of his pink dog tongue dip into the bowl.
Sublime! Would anyone else like a taste?
Not if your tip's been in it.
Oh, come on. I'm not one of those dogs who doesn't floss. I even have really cute electric toothbrush for dogs. Fine, I'll enjoy it all by myself.
And in a flash, the entire meal has been devoured. Not that it took much, it was less than a thimble's worth of soup.
A+. Rarely do I taste a dish with as much love poured in it as yours.
Miriam is overjoyed. She gives you a huge hug.
Thank you, Sakura, for helping me to believe in myself.
Fan, you're up. Now describe your dish.
Watch him kill somebody else.
Seriously.
Watch him kill the dog.
Oh no.
Oh no! Oh no! I made uni over smooth egg custard in an axe-hewn urchin shell topped with caviar.
Did you skewer one type of urchin with spines from a second different colored type of urchin?
Yes, Sprinkles.
A bit much, don't you think?
That's exactly why I did it. A bit much is kind of my brand. Doesn't it look cool?
Sprinkles leans in to sniff the uni, but he can't get his nose close enough on account of all the sprinkle or spikes. he begins to paw at it erratically, causing the custard to slosh around. Ew.
Woof, woof.
Please be gentle with my cuisine.
Finally, Sprinkle goes all in, tongue first, but he can't get past all the needles. He reels back as his tongue is poked and prodded.
Ouch, my tongue.
The professor appears to be having an allergic reaction to the sting.
Oh, jeez.
I can't eat this. It keeps poking the tongue. Disqualified. A stunning turning of offense. Who would have thought that serving food in a bowl made of needles could make it difficult to eat?
Dejected, Van does not go gentle into the night.
Disqualified for glamour? Oh, that hurts my throat. I can't even
Don't just get this do something easy.
Simplicity.
This isn't the last you've heard of me.
Before forcing us to endure his swollen tongue for another moment, Sprinkles graciously laps up a bowl of milk. I don't think that magically stops it.
I know. Yeah, I'm a dog and I drink milk. Get over it. Sometimes it helps calm my agitated tongue. Next student. Ashley, time to step up. Now describe your dish.
I made orange blossom Turkish delight and a light rose water syrup, topped with French meringue and connected by sugar glass.
Meringue. That actually doesn't sound too bad.
Didn't look bad. Indeed, it's quite delightful. However, I'd ask that you refrain from eating it or attempting to taste it in any way. It's very fragile and meant to be a display piece.
Don't eat the food at a cooking school?
Got toast in your ears or something? Sakura, I told you, it's a display piece.
Ashley, I must say, it is beautiful. However, this is a cooking competition at a cooking school.
Yeah, which is why I cooked it. I did an extremely good job cooking it, too. Didn't realize that we were having an eating exam. Jeez. If I wanted to be judged on eating, I'd go to a college of eating, school for the hungry. What? I suppose you could smell it. if you absolutely insisted. But don't breathe too hard. You might disrupt the sugary spiral.
If the food cannot be eaten, it cannot be judged. You are disqualified.
Yeah, take that. Rage overtakes Ashley, and she finally cannot keep her two-faced routine up. You wouldn't know how high-end cuisine is. You wouldn't know high-end cuisine if it cooked you. And with that, Ashley storms off to rededicate herself to being the best that no one ever was. But this time without being shackled by trying to be fake nice and liked by everyone. This isn't the last you've heard of me, either.
If this class gets much smaller, I'll be teaching myself.
You haven't taught anything. You and Colonel Sanders, the final cooks, step up together.
2 chefs? What began as a bowl of delicious mac and cheese has become something else. Oh, wait, that's you.
Has become something else. He examines it closely, sniffing and eyeing the bowl. Actually looks pretty good.
It's the famous bowl.
Yeah. Uh-oh. I don't have a good feeling about this. From somewhere in the room, a literal drumroll plays.
That's when I thought I'd seen everything in this kitchen. You give me this thing. It completely blows me away. I'm 49 dog years of my life. I have never tasted anything so delicious and perfectly balanced. It's so delicious, in fact, that everyone passes the class. You pass, and you pass, and you get a pass.
Everyone gathers around and partakes of the mac and cheese bowl. They all seem to transcend this reality into another dimension.
People are just like floating off in different directions.
You win. Together, you and Colonel Sanders have made a new menu item. The new menu item is so impressive, even the Van and Ashley are drawn back in by its magnetic fragrance. When they gaze upon your mac and cheese bowl, they admit that you are indeed an excellent chef. Sprinkles declares that you have passed. Everyone has passed. There were supposed to be more battles, but come on. How could they be better than this one? Now that your school year is complete and everyone has graduated, the students return for one last assignment to get their groove on. The cafeteria has been completely redecorated in order to serve as the site of the school's graduation dance. Don't know why I went Japanese there at the very end, but whatever.
The graduation.
Graduation dance. Compared to the best of high-tech school cooking arena. The humble decor seems downright cute and cozy.
All I did was move the tables.
DJ Dog is in the house.
You knew that Sprinkles was a master chef, but also a world-renowned turntablist? Who says you can't teach an old dog new tricks? Van and Ashley, she thick, tell everyone that they've committed themselves to righting the wrongs they did while they were villains. For a moment, you actually believe them. Not another haunting.
Knockouts allowed at graduation. It is clearly written in the school bylaws.
I I was never actually a ghost. It was all a trick to get you to finally notice me.
Ah, amusing.
And now that everyone is together,
I'll kill you all.
It's the sport monster. He has totally mellowed out.
Everyone, the sport monster is no more. From here on out, I prefer that everyone refer to me by my new name, Party Monster.
Student tries to finish what he had to say, but everyone is too wrapped up talking to Spork. Sorry, Party Monster. Dejected, student walks off.
Student.
Maybe things didn't work out for Miriam romantically, but she found the love in her cooking, and you know she's gonna do great. A red carpet rolls out across the floor of the ballroom. It's like a Hollywood movie premiere. Who could command such an entrance? I wonder. Oh!
That's not what I was expecting.
No, it's Pop. He's arrived late to the dance, but apparently for good reason. To me, he's a prince. Walking the carpet, you see perched atop his dirty chef's hat.
A crown? Welcome back, Pop. I know you weren't able to complete the final exam except your diploma. So we had it mailed directly to your father. We figured it was the least we could do for the school's theme.
No wonder he was enrolled.
Seriously.
Oh, now I get it. And we get a new wing on the school, not to mention the honor of educating the son of Chancellor of such and such.
Such and such.
Miriam, will you be my lady king?
What an incredible turn of events. An offer to join the royal family?
It's like a dream come true. You get to be a princess or maybe a queen. I'm not sure if he even knows, but either way, crowns and gowns, baby.
sorry, Pop, but I'm not interested. Not now, at least. I've got so much to do with my life.
A twist on a twist.
So many more 3-day universities to attend. So many tiny foods to meticulously sculpt and then watch get accidentally blown away by a single sneeze.
The music at the dance is interrupted by the sound of sparking and electrical hissing. It's Clink, who has arrived late to the dance.
Now that I have graduated, I can reveal my truth.
Whoa, he's still doing the talking thing.
I am Clank, and I am not of this earth. I am actually from a faraway planet in another dimension.
What?
What?
I actually feel like I knew this the whole time. Now that now that I've learned the ways of your kind, I must return.
A portal opens up and Clink disappears through it. Finally, Colonel Sanders arrives. Howdy, classmates.
Casual clothes.
Seriously. Whoa. Just like the first day you met him, he has come prepared to feed the entire class. However, it's not enough to just give them a bucket of chicken.
There's 12.
This time, it's a full meal. I didn't get to be the most famous chicken man in the history of chicken and man by not reminding people to go out and buy my chicken.
What? Question mark.
The end.
Oh my god.
What? Oh.
I was like, that was very abrupt. No, it's not the end. As everyone feasts on their delicious chicken dinner, Colonel Sanders finds you sitting at the edge of the dance floor. Sakura, what are you doing sitting all alone?
Oh, you know. Just waiting for the right person to ask me to dance.
Oh, well, let me know when I find you. I wonder, might you tell me, what are the qualities that you would expect to find in such a lucky person?
Off the top of my head, oh, I don't know. A spicy musk, a tidy goatee, and a degree from the University of Cookie School Academy for Learning, just to name a few.
It truly is my lucky day. Would you dance with me?
Yes, Daddy, I would love to.
Mind if I choke you a little bit? as you glide across the dance floor, hand in hand with Colonel Sanders, the future stretches out in front of you. And once my 100th franchise is up and running, I'll be ready to take a day off. And I'll be so glad to spend it together with you, Sakura.
Sweet, we'll work together and play together. Wink, wink.
Colonel Sanders stops dead in his tracks. Work together? Well, I think this is something I'll just need to do by myself. Jeez.
But who will help you run your restaurants?
I don't believe I need help. Besides, based on your time at school here, do you really think running restaurants is the best path forward?
Jeez.
His attitude took a turn.
Really?
Damn.
Could it be you found a love connection, but failed to earn Colonel Sanders' respect as a chef? Can you live with only half of him? Will you be able to endure sharing him with his other love, the life of an entrepreneur?
I suppose I could enroll at pastry school.
Oh, my dear Sakura, I'm sure that you'll find your place eventually. And along the way, you'll have me by your side.
So weird.
The end.
At least he's supportive.
I mean, yeah, really.
Like, it's like, fool, you can serve your chicken, but you can't take all my side dishes.
Seriously.
Oh God.
Wow, lovely. All right. That was, I Love You, Colonel Sanders.
Oh my god, dude.
That was amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, it took us right at about close to 3 hours to do the whole thing.
Jeez.
And we did it in one go. Good God.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I got a different ending. Miriam ended up with Clank. I didn't know he was from another dimension.
Which means the game actually has replayability.
Yeah, because Pop, I didn't know Pop was also the Chancellor's son. Like, where did this come from?
Of course it's got replayability. We killed off the freaking game in like 5 minutes in.
I mean,
Go ahead.
I just wanted to touch the light.
The first time I ever played this game, me and a friend, we ended the game within like the first two choices. And I was like, it's the only time there's a recorded like raw emotion, me going, what?
There's so many routes.
Seriously, it's like, am I gonna have to like come back and revisit this?
No. Oh no.
I wonder how many endings there are because there's so many different choices that you could make. I mean, not just ones that end the game, you know?
I don't know. But I guess this is a prime time for me to say it. This is I Love You, Colonel Sanders, and if you enjoyed the video, thanks for watching. Please subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. I don't know if it'll be a dating simulator. Whatever. Later.
Later.